What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Q Monster here, back at it once again. I'm here with my wife. Happy New Year as well. I hope everybody's doing well out there, man, because I know we've been having like a tough, rough year, which is quite obvious. I know everybody's been witnessing all the chaos and
Ugh,
all the other
of
stuff.
2025.
Yeah, 2025.
I am
Things
happy to
been
say
crazy.
goodbye to 2025. Happy New
Yeah.
Year, everybody. This is our first year married, a
Yep.
married couple on New Year's Eve.
Yep. Yep.
And this year we are doing nothing different than what we have been doing every year that we've been engaged or dating.
Hmm.
And that is our 2025 countdown for the movies of 2025.
Yep.
And so I'm super excited
I
to
am
do our
too.
countdown. It's always
I
my
am
favorite
too.
thing.
Yep. Hey, we love movies and we love
Mm-hmm.
doing some countdown. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna, you know, go all in for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of worried this year, but at least we got some movies to watch
Exactly.
this year. So
We have about 19 movies that we're going to review today. I'm
yeah.
about to mute my phone because my family is blowing up this chat right now for New Year's Eve. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So, what we decided to do is we decided to go from the worst to the best movie. I think every year we rotate,
Yeah.
and then sometimes we start at the best and we go all the way to the worst. But this year, I believe we're going worst to best. We have
Yeah.
19 movies, and
Hmm.
we are briefly going to talk about these movies. You probably did reviews on most of these movies. I
Yeah.
maybe joined if I like the movie
Yeah.
for the review. Um, and so I think we'll just go ahead and get started because we have quite a few to discuss. So we hope everybody had a good Christmas and we hope you enjoy this countdown. So we are going to start with number 19. The worst movie of 2025 was.
Den of Thieves 2.
Mm,
Yeah.
this was also the first movie that we went to watch in 2025. And I had high expectations because I remember the first one being decent or pretty good.
Hmm.
And it was extremely bad.
Yeah.
What did you hate
There's
about this movie?
There was just no action. Nothing. There was nothing really exciting about this movie. I mean,
Mm-mm.
it did not really wow me. They didn't make me want to beg for more to watch more.
Nope.
Like it was just like nothing. They were just
Yeah.
it just looked like they're just two just hanging out,
Yeah.
playing around.
We're just watching
Yeah.
a blog of them, but
Yeah,
for a
blog 'em.
Hollywood movie.
Yeah, just for a Hollywood shot. You know
The
what I'm saying?
acting was
So,
really bad, which I was disappointed with Ice Cube's son because he's done good in other movies.
yeah.
So we were really confused on why the storyline didn't make any sense. The acting was bad. And I
Mhm.
think we gave it like a 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like it was really, really
Yeah, it was
bad.
just
We were
bad.
super disappointed. So, okay. So the next worst movie, number 18, the worst movie of 2025 is going to be Nobody 2. Ooh, this movie did not work.
It did not work at all. And like I said, they Hollywood just got this thing, what I'm saying, where they just they follow through that formula. And they
Mm-hmm.
fall into the formula of that John Wick.
Yep.
Ever since John Wick has been blowing up the whole entire, box office, throughout the years, you got these other movies, trying to compete with that, and
Mm-hmm.
it's still just not going to work. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, it may have good actions though, but the story just didn't really make sense at all.
What didn't work for
So
me with Nobody 2 was that they were using the John Wick, I guess, like theme
yeah,
that he's this like assassin and he's
hmm
this fighter. But dude was like an old family man.
exactly.
And it just did not work. Like
No.
there was some parts in the movie I remember liking, like in the arcade whenever he's like
Hmm.
protecting his kids, and but he just looks like he's tired and he's old and he's
Yeah.
trying to get in there and do the John Wick movies, and
Hmm.
it's just not working. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, that was on the worst list. Okay,
Yeah.
so the next worst movie of 2025 is going to be Hard Eyes.
Yeah.
I want to speak on this because as you can see, I love hearts. I have the heart buttons. I have the heart necklace that my husband bought me for Christmas, which I absolutely love. I have the heart wedding ring. So I'm a lover at heart, and I love, love, love Valentine's Day.
Yep.
And I love horror movies, okay? So like horror movies are my favorite genre of movies, but I'm also like a lover and I love celebrating, and Valentine's Day is my favorite.
Yep.
So I was so excited about this movie.
Hmm.
But this movie did not work. Having
No.
horror and love and the theme of it was that they this killer kills couples basically. I wanted it to work, and it did not work. I guess you can't mix love and evil.
No,
I guess it just doesn't work. Yeah,
it's not gonna work.
You just didn't like it?
I did not like it at all. Like I said, I'm tired of all the slasher movies. You know what I'm saying? I'm already tired of Scream. I had enough of Scream, and then plus they're making another Scream now, so I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm just going to skip on that.
We just saw that preview the other day. Yeah, that was not. I was confused why they're even. I thought the last one was the last Scream, but I guess not. Okay, okay, y'all. So, what is this? Oh, something playing on your phone. Okay. Okay, so the next worst movie, which was number 16, the worst movie of 2025, is going to be Megan 2.0. Oh, we were so disappointed.
Man.
Because the first Megan
it was good.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah. You know, it makes sense on the first one. But I see what they did with the second one because they're trying to follow this little Terminator thing.
Oh, yeah, they were.
If you've seen the old Terminator movies, you know, from the first one, you know, Arnold, he's like the evil one on the first one. And then on the second one, you know, he redeemed himself to be a hero and all that stuff. So they're doing the same thing, you know, with Megan 2.0. It's like I said, man, it's all about the formula that they want to keep on following, and it
didn't work.
Not going to work.
Yeah. The second one was so bad compared to the first one. That first one was so good.
Yeah. And
we loved it, and we were so excited for the second one, and then we were just like disappointed. It didn't even have the same vibe as the first one. So unfortunately, Megan 2.0, they better not make a Megan 3.0.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. They probably will, but I don't know.
They better just stay away.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So number 15, the worst movie of 2025 is going to be Him. Produced, I believe, by Marlon Wayans, which I love Marlon Wayans, so I had high hopes for this, and this was on Amazon Prime. It wasn't.
It just wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I was really rooting for Marlon Wayans, you know what I'm saying, because most of his movies has always been comedy.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I really want to see how he's going to be, you know, in a serious role in a movie and everything. And I was really hoping it was going to be good, but I heard a lot of bad reviews about it, and then as soon as we witnessed it ourselves, we were just kind of like, oh man.
So in his defense, I will say that Marlon Wayans is a great, great actor. Even I know he's known for comedy, but he does good drama films too. Because I don't know if this was a before your time, because there's an age difference between us. But do you remember Above the Rim with Tupac?
I heard something about that.
Okay, if you haven't watched it, I gotta have you watch that with me. That's like one of my favorite movies. But Marlon Wayans has like a drama role in there. He's funny too, but there's parts where he does like emotional scenes. Yeah. So he knows how to act on all aspects. And the storyline to Him was a good one. It was about how football players get exploited. But something about the storyline and some of the symbolism in there and some of the scenes were gruesome, and they somehow just didn't work. And I remember this movie not lasting very long in theaters, and it went to Amazon Prime very fast. So I thought it was going to be like a more like, I don't know, I just thought it was going to be much better than what it was. So unfortunately, it just didn't make the cut for the best movies.
Nope.
Okay, so this next movie, it's number 14 of the worst movies of 2025, and this is Final Destination Bloodline.
No, I did not see this one. Yeah. Like I said, same thing with slasher movies. I'm tired of all the torture movies and everything and all that stuff, you know. Especially, you know, when you see Final Destination, this is like action that can happen in real life. You know what I'm saying? That stuff just kind of frightens me.
Yeah. So actually, this was right after my bridal shower. Remember, me and my friend went to go see this, and she got freaked out the same way. She wanted to see the movie, so we went to see it, and we probably got halfway through. Q didn't want to see this, so she went to see it with me, and she got freaked out because of the whole death. And there was a scene in there where like they were talking about the day this person was gonna pass, and she started crying. It was so traumatic for her. I thought the scenes were okay. But the reason it got the worst list is because, well, it made my friend cry, and then we had to leave, so that's not good. And then second, is that I'm just over the Final Destination movies. Like, how many times are they going to revamp them? Like, is Hollywood going to come up with any new ideas at this point? So that's why it's on the worst list, just because we don't need more Final Destination movies, as far as I'm concerned. But anyways, okay. Um, so the next worst movie of 2025 is going to be number 13, and that is A Working Man. Why did this make the worst list for you, babe?
Oh, I like Jason Statham, man. I like all his movies. He always do action movies, you know what I'm saying? I always love it, you know what I'm saying, when he just like always in action, taking dudes down, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like dude's just like he's just unbeatable, you know what I'm saying, when you put him in the movies like this and everything. But with this one, I don't know. It just seems like things is kind of just all played out now, you know what I'm saying? It seems like he's not really taking it seriously enough as he used to do back in his old movies and everything. But I did like The Beekeeper though.
Yeah, that one I did like. Yeah. I got this one confused with The Beekeeper. Mm-hmm. This one was about like that he was trying to save his boss's daughter and they were like a Hispanic family. Mm-hmm. So with everything going on, I didn't know if they threw that in there because of recent things or what. But it's not that it was awful. It just wasn't. It just didn't make the best list because it's nothing that memorable. It's like he's done this role so many times before, and they just switch a little piece of the script. Yeah, that's how I see it. So, the next worst movie of 2025, which is number 12 on our list, is One Battle After Another. Yep. This is with Tiana Taylor, Leonardo DiCaprio. But people would probably be like, why would y'all put that on your worst list? Because it's going to get tons of Grammy Oscar. Is it Oscars or Grammys? Oscar Grammy nominations. Mm-hmm. And that's because Leo is in there. And him, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, if they're in a movie, they're automatically going to get those things. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that they don't make good movies, but this was not his best movie. And it was not the best movie. No. What didn't work for you?
I mean, I don't know, man, because I was kind of lost on this one because I didn't know what direction that they was taking this. And there was just a lot of, sexual things. They threw that in there like way too much.
They kind of overdid it a little. It's like okay to have a sex scene here and there, but it was all about revolutionary actions and fighting for justice, and that's typically my thing. Yeah. But the delivery, I don't want to say the acting was bad, but it's like some things didn't fit. Like it didn't seem super authentic. It seemed very forced to like fit this agenda, and it's like, was that agenda really real? And I don't know if this was based on a true story or not, but something was just off about this movie. I wanted to love it, and something was just off about the characters' compatibility or something. Yeah. So unfortunately, it was a little bit higher on our worst movie list, but it still was there. Yeah. Okay. The next worst movie of 2025 is going to be Ballerina. And I'll let you speak on this.
Yeah, she did not like it. I did like it, you know what I'm saying? Because it does make sense because, I'm like, hey, we got to stop with all this girl boss and everything and acting like, this girl can just take on 100 men like it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to work, you know what I'm saying? When she's going up with, like, a full army, a group of guys who are, like, strong and, that can't, like you look at a guy, big guy that's like cannot be unbeaten, and you got this small little girl and everything, small little woman trying to take this guy on, just for fists. It's just not going to work because like really when it comes like a man against a woman, that she got to have weapons to take the dude down, because men are just so powerful and everything, because so much testosterone, you know what I'm saying?
Stop.
So I'm just saying.
He's just saying misogynistic stuff, y'all. But anyway, so the issue, what we disagreed on in this movie is that you liked it because he liked seeing the woman weak.
No, I just like...
He said it was realistic.
Yeah, more realistic. That's how it's supposed to be, because that's how it is in real life, I mean...
You see what I deal with, y'all?
If a female trying to defend herself, you know what I'm saying, she got to have, like, a weapon, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there, but...
So, my stance is that I would have liked this Ballerina movie, but what I didn't like about it is she's the leading character, okay? And movies, the thing about movies is, yes, we know that men... most of the time are stronger than women, right? Like I don't even think we have to argue that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're gonna make a movie, just like John Wick, he kills like 100 guys. Remember that one John Wick movie? He just killed people all night. He can't really do that in real life. So if we can make a man appear superior and like supernatural, or like he's doing all this stuff, then we can do the same thing for the female ballerina John Wick movie, right? So that was my issue with this. They've done it in the past with what's her name, Zoe, I forgot her last name, but they did it with it's the other like Afro Latina lady, but her name, remember they did it with Colombiana or something like that. Yeah. But she's like a badass boss like female, and because she's in this fighting role, so it's one of those things where it's like, come on, like they made her look so weak in the scenes that she wasn't even like, she didn't appeal to like any woman or any audience member to want to like be like her or make her like a role model or your spirit animal or anything like that, because they just made her so weak. And he liked it because he said it was realistic. Yeah. But imagine if we watched all the John Wick movies and he was just weak and getting beat up by everybody. Nobody would like him. So that's why I didn't like it. But we could debate this forever. Yeah. And we're not going to, y'all.
No, we're not going
to. But he liked it because the woman appeared weak, and I didn't like it because she did appear weak. I hope I said that right. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. That was our thing. Okay, y'all. So now we are slowly creeping into the best movies of 2025. And we are going to start with a number 10. But this was number 10 on our list. But this is one of the best movies of 2025. And this is going to be a movie called The Monkey.
The Monkey.
Yeah. So
yeah, The Monkey, I mean, like I said, I did like The Monkey though, because I didn't know it was based on a Stephen King story.
Oh, he made a lot of movies this year.
He man, Stephen King, man, I swear, I can talk about this dude all day, but this dude is just sick in the head. But like his stories be kind of really interesting, but at the same time, it's hard to like, watch it and deal with it, everything.
It hurts your stomach a little.
Yeah, it just hurts your stomach, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was crazy with this The Monkey though, because they had like the little Final Destination.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say The Monkey with the drum.
Yeah, The Monkey with the drum. Everybody knows that, the tour with The Monkey with the drum, or he got the little clap thing, Yeah. Yeah, because every time he does that, something's gonna happen.
And so it's like it's like a freak accident. Final Destination. So they try to again kind of do what they did with Hard Eyes. They try to do the horror with a Final Destination. What is that, like a supernatural thriller or something like that? Thriller. They try to mix the two, and they just didn't mix. Yeah. Again, it's the very last best movie. It just kind of made the cut because of that, but it was okay though. I enjoyed it.
It was pretty good.
I enjoyed it. I was just like, are we just running out of things here? Okay, the number 9, which is one of our best movies of 2025, is
Predator Badlands.
I didn't go watch this with him because I was over the Predator movies when you made me watch all the other ones.
But no, this was very interesting though, because it's really just following like, a predator's perspective, you know what I'm saying? Because there's just no humans at all. It's just strictly just, aliens and robots. That's really all it is. But it has tons of action. Love all the action. It's just that the end just did not work for me that much, that I thought it was going to go with that direction where it was going to be, where I thought it was going to be, but it just kind of disappointed me at the end a little bit. But it was still good.
You still liked it? It was
still good. I gave it a decent rating. I think I gave it like a 7.5 out of 10 on that one. It was still good. It was still good. Still worth watching though, because like I said, it had a whole lot of action, good action, fun action. You know what I'm saying? I was really enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time seeing like a Predator movie, like, just from the Predator perspective. You know what I'm saying? What he goes through and like, what his mission is to become like a better warrior. You know what I'm saying? And stay true to his tribe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I did like it. So it was good.
I remember liking that one that we watched. I think it was on Amazon Prime or something.
Oh yeah,
the
Prey.
One with the Prey. Yeah, I did that one. I liked because of like the Native American tribe aspect to it. It made it a little more reality. So I did like that one. Okay, y'all. This next one I'm excited to talk about. This is the so this is number 8 on our list, and this is one of the best movies of 2025, and this is The Conjuring: Last Rites. This movie was cool because we got to go with a lot of people to watch this. It was like some people in my family, some people in your family. Your brother was down from California. I love when we get to go with like our families or with both of our families. So this was that movie. I guess a lot of people wanted to see this.
Yeah. And
I liked it. It was scary. It was worth it. Are you over the Conjuring movies?
I'm not too over it.
Okay.
You know, because I mean, like I said, I think the last one they made was The Devil Made Me Do It. That one was kind of strange, but it didn't really flow like the old ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They kind of took like a different route on that one.
Yeah.
But when they got with The Last Rites, okay, now we went back to like, supernatural horror things.
Yeah.
All stuff that's gonna be going on. All this stuff is haunting and all that. So
what I liked about this movie is that it was very reminiscent, and we talked about this, but I might not get it right. It was reminiscent of the one before when they were in the house with the family, and that one was so scary. It had to been like in 2014. It was a long time ago. This one kind of reminded me of that one. It had a lot of the same aspects, and so I really like that about it. And plus, I like that we all got to watch it together, and it's a horror film, supernatural, so I like that. Okay, so the next movie on our list for the best movies of 2025 is going to be number 7 for us, and that is a movie called Straw. Was Straw on Netflix?
Yeah, it was on Netflix.
I like this movie.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good movie. At first, I didn't know what was going on, but then when it got to the end, I was like, oh, that was a big twist. You know what I'm saying? So. And
what I liked about this is that, so if you've ever watched a Tyler Perry movie, I like them, but they're always so predictable. You can predict every single scene. I don't know if people have been telling him that, and then he finally said, okay, I'll give y'all something that's not predictable and that you're not going to know the next scene, because he really did do a lot of good twists and a better story plot. There was also better acting and better actors or actresses, because this one had who were the actors in this one?
Taraji P.
Yes, and she's great. And then it had Sherry Shepherd. Yeah, from the talk show and The View and all that. And she was really good. She was the banker who was like talking her down and stuff.
Yeah.
So just with those two, like, they made the movie good, and the storyline was good, and it was a big emphasis on mental health. And her just being so stressed out. She was in psychosis, basically. And I noticed that that's the theme now. Is movies in Hollywood are really hitting on mental health and psychosis and what that looks like. And we're going to talk more about that in a little bit with some other movies. But so I really like Straw.
Yeah, I liked it.
50 Cent said he was crying.
Really? Oh my God.
I wanted to cry too. It was so sad.
Yeah.
I'm a big baby. Okay. Okay, so the next one, number 6 on our list of one of the best movies of 2025 is going to be Magazine Dreams. I like this movie.
I like that movie. Like I said, the way how it's shot, everything. I mean, I love the visual effects of it and everything. Jonathan Majors, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
he's a damn good actor.
You
can say what you want about him.
He's
a good actor.
I know he had like some incidents in the past with his ex, girlfriend and everything and all that stuff. But still, man's a good actor, you know what I'm saying?
You can't take that away from him no matter what.
He has a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying?
Because if you can play this role, he was basically playing somebody who's in psychosis, schizophrenic, probably some personality disorders. He just had so many things. He played a person who really struggles with mental illness. Yeah. But he played it so well that like you completely forget Jonathan Majors. Yeah. Like you don't even think about him. Yeah. So he just did so good in this role, and then the whole wrestling aspect and some of the crazy things that happened in that profession.
It was like a bodybuilder film.
So I'm sorry, the bodybuilder, yeah. And it just was so good. Like, you have to watch this movie. It's, again, about mental health. That's kind of some of the theme in a lot of these movies, from Smile to Straw to, just so much mental health that they, the past Joker movie, stuff like that. So, Magazine Dreams was really, really good. Yep. I feel like it didn't get the recognition it deserved, because that was right in the midst of him going through that whole domestic violence thing with his ex. So I feel like it didn't get the attention, but if you have time to watch it and you haven't watched it, you will really like it. You just have to separate him from the movie because some people hold a lot against him. Okay. Oh my God, y'all. This next movie. This next movie, we just went to watch this yesterday.
Yep.
This is the best movie, our number 5 list, one of the best movies of 2025, and this is The Housemaid. I would like to talk about this one.
Go ahead.
Because I saw this preview and I saw that it was based on a book. And when I saw the preview earlier this year or months ago, I was like, I'm not going to watch that. I had some thoughts about it and I'm like, I don't want to watch that. I was at work and I was looking at some reviews on YouTube and I was like, oh, everybody's giving this like a really good like review. So I was like, this sounds like it sounded better than and then they released the full trailer and it looked better. So we went to watch this just yesterday, and this movie for me was a 10 out of 10. We didn't do a review on it. This movie is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
It is a crazy, crazy, crazy story. It's too much we don't want to do a whole full review on it, but it's definitely about mental health. It's about domestic violence, but on a different, deep psychological level. Yeah. It's worse than domestic violence. It's like, I don't know. You just have to watch it. It's sick. Like this could have been a Stephen King film, honestly. It's wicked. It's like something you've never seen before. It's hidden on mental health and how mental health can happen whenever you're like really, you get put through a lot of stress and a lot of trauma. And it's not just always you get this diagnosis because it was passed down to you or anything like that. Yeah. It talks about how like literally a person can go into psychosis just because somebody psychologically damages them so much and has so much power and control over them. But it also has like comedy aspects to it too. But not a whole lot. But this one, I'll be honest, I was predicting a lot of it at first. Yeah. But then towards the end, I didn't fully predict that. A lot of plot twists in here. Okay. But this is a movie we can't even really talk about. You just have to go see this. The Housemaids, and it's with Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney.
She's really great in this movie. Yeah. Everybody's really good in this movie. The acting's good. The plot is good. This will be something you'll think, I don't ever want to see this, and this is not my type of movie. And then there's no way that you're not gonna like this movie. You even liked it. I liked it. I didn't expect him to.
I was very surprised to like it though, because like I said, when I saw a trailer, I was just like, man, what kind of mess is this mess, man? I ain't gonna watch this. And then that's when you told me about it, and then saying it was
and we hadn't been to the movies in a long time because they're not releasing a bunch of stuff. So I was so excited to see it, and I was not disappointed. And when I saw how many tickets had been sold, I was like, oh, people slept on this movie, and now they're coming to see it because it's been out for a little while. I think. Yeah. Because it was in a small theater. So just if you have a chance and you like psychological thrillers, dramas, plot twists, you like to think deep, you like that whole aspect, The Housemaid is for you. And it will not be like anything you expected.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. That is true.
Okay. The number 4, the best movie of 2025 on our list is going to be Sinners.
Sinners.
This is good.
Now, Sinners was pretty good. I mean, because at first, from the buildup of this movie, I guess they were trying to keep things hidden because, like I said, because nobody didn't know what was going on in this movie. They don't know what they was up against and all that stuff. But then I guess, what's the name?
Michael B. Jordan.
Not him, but the director. I had his name.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, and I forgot his name too. I can't believe I forgot
his name because I had his name all the time. It's like every time I
because he did Fruitvale Station and one of the Wakanda. What is his name?
I can't believe
I'll find it. Hold on, you keep talking and I'm gonna find it.
Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He's a good actor. You know what I'm saying? He really killed it in this film. I mean, in this role. Because like I said, when I was watching The Sinners, like I said, when old boy kept on throwing out the trailers and everything, boom, they kind of spoiled us, before we...
Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler.
How did we forget that?
Ryan Coogler, man. He's a good actor. He's a good director and everything, but, I see that he was trying to follow through from dusk to dawn. To it and everything and all that because the vampires, they're doing vampires.
Yeah.
I was like, man, when you show the vampires, I was like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. So I was like, all right, so we're dealing with vampires. But the way how the story was and everything, I was just like, oh, okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought it was gonna be something.
Not what you fully expected.
That I expected.
I like the storyline. The acting was good. I like the twins and how they were twins and brothers and like they really looked out for each other. And I'm not a huge fan of the whole vampire thing, so it lost me a little bit at the end. But I still appreciated the story and of course the actors and stuff like that. It was nothing really bad about it. Yep. Okay, y'all, we got 3 movies to go. The next one, number 3 on our list of the best movies of 2025 is going to be Weapons. We did a review on this.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, ban the Campbell chicken noodle soup.
I'll never eat it again.
And like I said, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go see the movie.
Yeah.
I'm pretty well. It's out on stream now, so
where's it streaming? Is it on Netflix or?
I think it's on
Prime?
Netflix or Amazon Prime. One of those. Well, I did saw it on Amazon Prime, but I don't know about Netflix. I think it is, but I don't know.
What I loved about Weapons is, of course, we love horror films, and it was that. But I liked the plot twist of it. I liked the acting, and it just didn't feel like a forced, cheesy horror movie. Like they made it good.
They made it real.
Made it real good, and
very suspenseful and everything. Because, like I said, I was like completely lost in this movie. I'm over trying to think, and I'm over like, okay, what is going on?
Yeah.
Why is these kids running after disappearing and everything? And like I'm trying to figure out, what was the deal about that, you know what I'm saying? But when it got to the end or to the middle of it, it makes sense. I was like, oh, okay, this is what's causing it.
That creepy ass Aunt Gladys.
Yeah.
And there's going to be, I heard that you told me, I think there's a spinoff show with her.
Yeah, I heard it's going to be a spinoff.
She's creepy, and that hair of hers and the thing, it gives you like a weird vibes, but it's like good. It all works out. And that little kid, poor little kid went through a lot. Yeah. But that was a good movie. I think did we watch it twice?
No, we only watched it once.
Okay, I would watch it again.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it again.
Okay. All right, y'all. So our number 2 movie. Sorry, I need some water.
I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Number 2 movie we got is 100 Days. Now, I wasn't really too thrilled or too excited to see this movie, but when my wife, when she convinced me to go ahead and watch it, I decided to go ahead and watch it.
Because you went to watch it with me the second time I had seen it. I had already went to watch it one time with one of my best friends, and then I loved it so much I wanted to see it again.
Yep. So it has like a feel like the Friday.
This is like the Female Friday, version where they're counting down the clock and there's a goal they have to get to, and they're hustling to get it. And I just liked this was like what I loved about this movie is because you don't see movies like this anymore. It was like a feel good, like. It is like a hood movie. Yeah. Without a doubt. I mean, where it's shot in California. But they also hit on, like, poverty, gentrification. They talked about, like, the predatory, like, loan places that they typically put in, like, marginalized communities and how it keeps people in the cycle of poverty where people can't save and they depend on those things. So, Cat Williams was in here. He had a small role, but, after he had the famous interview, it was good to see him in here. But this movie was, not only did they make it like a Friday theme, but a female. I love the idea of the friendship, all of the social issues they talk about, and it was just funny. Like Keke Palmer is funny. SZA was good. She's not an actor, but she is an actress because she did really good in her acting. She just has a natural vibe to her. And there's just so many good, like, scenes, and it's so funny, and you don't know what to expect, and I just watched it, like, so many times. I think that was Fireworks. Yeah. I hope it was Fireworks.
There had some good cameos, too, though. I was like, man, shout out to Tony Baker, too.
He was. He was in the Churches line, right?
Churches line. I wish I could see more, but hey, shout out to him.
If that is streaming, I will watch it again tonight. Like, I really love that movie, and I had to convince him to put it that high up because I wanted it to be number 1, y'all. But one of them days, if you have not seen it and you're a lover of, like, Friday, Friday after, or next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday.
Ours was next Friday for sure, but I like all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. All right, so we're gonna do this one together, y'all. Our number one movie of 2025 is The Long Walk. We did a review on this.
Yeah.
And we looked sad and confused and
yeah.
distraught.
Check out our review on that, man. Because like I said, as soon as I got that movie, I was struggling. Like I was like,
I was
bruh.
too.
Like I was so like pissed off and everything, and I'm just like, bro, like what the heck?
Yeah.
Like that was just messed up. But you just gotta go see the movie, man. And plus, again, it's a Stephen King novel.
So it's gonna be sick, and so it's gonna have deep meanings and psychological,
all that stuff.
But what I loved about this movie is that anybody can relate. If you work and you're part of the working class, which what 99% of us are, like we're not part of the 1%. This really talks about capitalism, how people are working like sometimes for free, or they're not getting paid what they should get paid, or they're not making a living wage, but they do it in such a different way through this long walk. And then it had like a Hunger Games feeling to it, but not really. But it's really all about capitalism, survival, and how people are willing to die to survive. And it shouldn't be like that. And so we picked this as number one because it just everybody can relate to it. Everything was great about it. Stephen King just makes good films. And this idea that he had, it has a lot of underlying meaning, symbolism, but it's sad.
It's real sad.
It's really sad. But I don't even want to think about it, but it is our number one movie. What was interesting about this year is that all of our top movies, they're all from different genres. So it was kind of hard to pick the one we really like the best. But The Long Walk was just, I say, the number one movie, the most socially conscious movie, and I really loved it.
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't want to watch it again though.
Yeah, no, I don't want to watch it again because, like I said, it was hard to watch it, man. I was struggling. I was just like, bro, I can't believe this is really happening. Like,
but I think what's sad is that it's really happening in real life, and they're just like making it through like a symbolism of a movie, and it kind of makes everybody leave out of the theater like, oh shit, that's our reality. It just looks different. We get to live in a house and like work till we die.
Exactly.
Well, some of us, of course, there's other people who are unfortunate, but just watch the movie. You'll understand. Okay, y'all. So we want to do our toast.
Yep. Our toast
to 2025.
2025.
To bringing in
the new year.
Bringing in the new year. These are the cups we used at our wedding, y'all.
Yep.
So we just want to wish everybody a happy new year. We hope that you all have a wonderful 2026. Stay motivated, inspired, pray through the crazy things we're going through in the world.
Yes.
Love one another.
Yes. Always. Keep on praying.
That's the main thing.
Keep on looking after one another all times, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? And keep visiting the family, you know what I'm saying? Keep the family close, protect the people you love and everything as always.
Absolutely.
So just be safe out there and just, hey.
You'll get through 2026. We'll get through 2026.
We all going to get through it, man. We all going to get through it together. You know what I'm saying? Together. You know, because it's just been a rough year, you know what I'm saying? It has
been for everyone.
We're going to keep on striving.
It's also been a year of good memories. A lot of good memories we've made. And there's been a lot of good things happening too. So we got to focus on that too.
Yeah,
but
most definitely.
2026 will be better. And we'll all get through it.
Yep.
So we're excited.
We will.
All right, babe. Happy New Year. I love you too. Our first year. On New Year's Eve, married.
Yep, New Year's Eve married.
Ew. That's too strong for me. Oh my God. Okay.
Woo! Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, y'all. We love y'all. Stay safe. Bye.
Be safe out there. Adios, amigos.